part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 17.
Clause 17 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 17 be part of the bill.
I move that Clause 17 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 17 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 17 be amended as proposed. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that Clause 17 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say no. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 18.
Honorable members, Clause 18 has no proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 18 be part of the bill. I now put the question that Clause 18 be part of the bill. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 19.
Honorable members, Clause 19 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 19 be part of the bill.
I move that Clause 19 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 19 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 19 be amended as proposed. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that Clause 19 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clauses 20, 21, and 22.
Honorable members, Clauses 20, 21, and 22 have no proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clauses 20, 21, and 22 be part of the bill. I now put the question that Clauses 20, 21, and 22 be part of the bill. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 23.
Honorable members, Clause 23 has proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 23 be part of the bill.
I move that Clause 23 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose that Clause 23 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 23 be amended as proposed. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that Clause 23 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 24.
Honorable members, Clause 24 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 24 be part of the bill.
I move that Clause 24 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 24 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 24 be amended as proposed. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that Clause 24 as amended be part of the bill. As many as our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 25.
Honorable members, Clause 25 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 25 be part of the bill.
I move that Clause 25 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 25 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 25 be amended as proposed. As many as of our opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 25, as amended, be part of the bill. As many as are of opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 26.
Honorable members, clause 26 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 26 be part of the bill.
I move that clause 26 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 26 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 26 be amended as proposed. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 26 as amended be part of the bill. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clauses 27 and 28.
Honorable members, clauses 27 and 28 have no amendments. I propose the question that clauses 27 and clauses 28 be part of the bill. I now put the question that clauses 27 and clauses 28 be part of the bill. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 29.
Honorable members, clause 29 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 29 be part of the bill.
I move that clause 29 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 29 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 29 be amended as proposed. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 29 as amended be part of the bill. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 30.
Honorable members, clause 30 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 30 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 30 be amended as approved.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 30 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 30 be amended as proposed. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 30 as amended be part of the bill. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 31.
Clause 31 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 31 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 31 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 31 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 31 be amended as proposed. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 31 as amended be part of the bill. As many as other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say no, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 32.
Honorable members, clause 32 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 32 be part of the bill.
I move that clause 32 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 32 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 32 be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 32 as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 33.
Honorable members, clause 33 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 33 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 33 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 33 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 33 be amended as proposed. As many as have that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 33 as amended be part of the bill. As many as have that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 34.
Honorable members, clause 34 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 34 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 34 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 34 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 34 be amended as proposed. As many as of that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 34 as amended be part of the bill. As many as of that opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 35.
Honorable members, clause 35 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 35 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 35 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 35 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 35 be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 35 as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 36.
Honorable members, clause 36 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 36 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 36 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose that clause 36 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 36 be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 36 as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 37.
Honorable members, clause 37 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that clause 37 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that clause 37 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that clause 37 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that clause 37 be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes.
Ayes.
As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that clause 37 as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes. As many as the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
New clauses 3A, 5A, 6A, 8A, 8B, 9A, 26A, 26B, 26C, 26D, 26E, 26F, 26G, 26H, 26I, 26J, 26K, and 26L.
Honorable members, we have new clauses. I propose the question that clauses 3A, 5A, 6A, 8A, 8B, 9A, 26A, 26B, 26C, 26D, 26E, 26F, 26G, 26H, 26I, 26J, 26K, and 26L be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I propose that the new clauses as read be read a second time.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that the new clauses as read be read a second time. Honorable members, I now put the question that the new clauses as read be read a second time. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that the new clauses as read be amended. The new clauses, honorable members, I now put the clause that the new clauses as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinions say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinions say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Schedule 1.
Honorable members, Schedule 1 as proposed amendments. I propose that Schedule 1 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that Schedule 1 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Schedule 1 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Schedule 1 be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes, as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that Schedule 1 as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
New schedules 2 and 3.
Honorable members, we have new schedules. I propose the question that schedules 2 and 3 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I propose that the new schedules as read be read a second time.
Honorable members, I now propose the question that the new schedules be read a second time. Honorable members, I now put the question that the new schedules be read a second time. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that the new schedules as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 2.
Honorable members, Clause 2 as proposed amendments. I propose the question that Clause 2 be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that Clause 2 be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that Clause 2 be amended as proposed. I now put the question that Clause 2 be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Clause 1.
Honorable members, Clause 1 has no amendments. I propose the question that Clause 1 be part of the bill. I now put the question that Clause 1 be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Long title.
Honorable members, the long title as proposed amendments. I now put the question that long title be part of the bill.
Honorable Chair, I move that the long title be amended as proposed.
Honorable members, I propose the question that the long title be amended as proposed. I now put the question that the long title be amended as proposed. As many as the other opinion say ayes, as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Honorable members, I now put the question that long title as amended be part of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many as the counter opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Short title.
Honorable members, I propose the question that the short title of the bill be the short title of the bill. I now put the question that the short title of the bill, the short title be the short title of the bill. As many as the other opinion say ayes,
Ayes.
as many of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it.
Honorable Chair, I wish to move the motion that the committee do report its consideration of the Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, that is Machakos County Bill number 5, and its approval thereof with amendments.
Honorable members, I propose the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, Machakos County Bill number 5, and its approval thereof with amendments. I now put the question that the committee do report to the House its consideration of the Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, Machakos County Bill number 5, and its approval thereof with amendments. As many as the other opinion say ayes, as many of the contrary opinion say nay, the ayes have it. Thank you very much, honorable members, for your patience. That brings us to the end of that bill. Thank you. Honorable Speaker,
Yes, Mr. Honorable Chair of Chairs.
I wish to report that the Committee of the Whole House has considered the Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, Machakos County Bill number 5, and has approved the same with amendments.
Thank you, Honorable Chair of Chairs. And the mover of the motion, Honorable Chair of Health.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I beg to move that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. Honorable Speaker, I wish to request Honorable Angela Munyasia to second my motion.
Thank you. Honorable Angela Munasia.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I wish to second the motion.
Thank you. So, honorable members, I know you have deliberated at length on this matter. So I now propose the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. And now I put the question that the House do agree with the committee in the said report. As many as of the opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. Thank you. The ayes have it. And now, honorable members, I call upon the clerk to read the long title of the bill. Apologies, honorable members. My record shows that was the end of it, but I'm trying to open the next page. Just a moment. Thank you. All right. So, members, we were on order number 8. I was actually rushing to order number 9, but much as I would wish to, we are not allowed by the law. We must follow the procedure, especially it being a bill. So now I'll call upon the clerk to proceed on order number 9.
Order number 9, the Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, Machakos County Bill number 4, third reading by leave of the House.
Thank you. The Honorable Chair.
Honorable Speaker, pursuant to Standing Order number 131-2, I wish to move the motion that the Machakos County Health Services Bill 2019, that is Machakos County Bill number 4, be now read at that time.
Thank you. Are you happy?
Honorable Speaker, I wish to call upon and request Honorable Angela Munasia to second my motion.
Okay. Honorable Angela Munyasia.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I stand to second the motion.
Thank you very much. So, honorable members, I propose the question that pursuant to Standing Order number 131, Suborder 2 of the Standing Orders of the County Assembly of Machakos, the Machakos County Health Services Bill, into bracket Machakos County Bill number 4 of 2019, be now read a third time. I just want to invite at this point the mover of the motion to see if we can have any matter further to add, or perhaps just to thank the members or any member who may have anything to comment.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Once more, I'm Honorable Masesi, Matungulu Eastward MCA to this County Assembly, who also doubles as the chairperson of the Health Committee. Madam Speaker, first and foremost, I would like to thank the owner and the originator of the bill, Madam Speaker, who is Honorable Angela Munasia, for coming up with this good bill, Madam Speaker, which among the core objectives of the bill is to make sure that all the residents of Machakos County do get the highest standards of health services Madam Speaker, including reproductive health care and the right to emergency medical treatment. Madam Speaker, it's my hope that the executive will assent to the bill soonest. And so, Madam Speaker, the implementation will take off the earliest. Madam Speaker, you realize that the bill again has given the CHVs a good name, whereby they'll be called no more volunteers. Madam Speaker, they will be offering service to Machakos residents. And so, Madam Speaker, I'm very happy, and so I would like also to thank the whole House and the members of the Health Committee for banning midnight oil to make sure that, Madam Speaker, besides the midst of the COVID-19, Madam Speaker, the committee has managed to go through all the way to public participation, looking at all proposals, Madam Speaker, and making sure that at least the people of Machakos get what belongs to them in terms of health services. Lastly, Madam Speaker, my happiness is that the coming up of the bill will ensure that we get to enact and implement the regulations which will assist the county government to enforce the protocols by the national government, and, Madam Speaker, make sure that our people wear masks, sanitize, and wash their hands all through. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Masesi. I think it's also appropriate that we hear the voice of the promoter of this bill. And if we have any member in the extended chamber who may want to say a word, we can have them. They are okay. That's okay. That's all right.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I'm Angela Munyasia, nominated by Wiper Democratic Movement. I would like to appreciate the contribution by the entire House, Honorable Speaker, starting with Honorable Ndawa, who actually sat with me on the day we crafted the healthcare bill, and we came up with it. I would like to recognize and appreciate him, appreciate the Chair Health Committee, appreciate the Health Committee as a whole, appreciate the Speaker and the Office of the Clerk for providing us with resources and manpower to enable us come up with this honorable act as it is now. Healthcare is a right for every Kenyan, and we are cognizant of that fact. We debated, we exchanged ideas, and came up with a resolution without anybody having any problem with the bill. We involved the executive, they were agreeable with us, and I would like to really appreciate the entire House and this second assembly for having assisted in bringing a bill in this House. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you very much, Honorable Angela. So, honorable members, I now put the question that pursuant to Standing Order number 131, Suborder 2 of the Standing Orders of the County Assembly of Machakos, the Machakos County Health Services Bill, into bracket Machakos County Bill number 4 of 2019, be now read a third time. As many as of the opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. So, honorable members will have the clerk read the long title of the bill.
An act of the County Assembly of Machakos to establish a county services system to provide for the coordination of the provision of the highest attainable standards of health care and for connected purposes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Clerk. So proceed, Mr. Clerk.
Order number 10, motion approval for alteration of calendar of the Assembly for the 4th session.
Honorable members, this is business for the Honorable Leader of Majority, Honorable Mark Mwendo. In his absence, Honorable Minority Leader, Alex Kamitu.
Thank you very much, our Honorable Speaker. That are aware that Standing Order number 24 sub 1 provides that except for the session commencing immediately after a general election, the regular sessions of the Assembly shall commence on the second Tuesday of February and terminate on the first Thursday of December. Informed that County Assembly committees are units to which in-depth review of matters are undertaken, and they increase the efficiency of assemblies in discharge of their mandate by representing diversity and reconciling divergent opinions in view to adopt harmonized resolutions. Honorable Speaker, aware that to achieve this objective, there is need to equip the committees with specialized knowledge depending on the scope of the mandate of that committee. Informed that honorable members are scheduled to attend a training workshop on bills from 14th to 19th September 2020. Honorable Speaker, I wish to move the motion that this Honorable House resolves to alter the calendar of the Assembly and changes adjournment date for the long recess of the fourth session of the County Assembly of Machakos from 15th December 2020 to 8th December 2020. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minority Leader. You have a seconder for your motion.
Once again, I'm Alex Kamitu, MC Talod and lead of minority. Second. Yeah. I now, Madam Speaker, I now call Honorable Ndawa to second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Ndawa.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My name is Judas Brindawa. I'm a member of the House Business Committee, and I stand to second the motion and request that since one is not supposed to contribute twice in one motion, I request that you allow me to contribute at this juncture.
Honorable Ndawa.
Yes, Madam Speaker.
You want to continue?
Yes, Madam Speaker, if you allow me.
All right, it's allowable under the training we received. The
Thank-
other option is to do what?
Is to nod.
To bow
Yeah,
and then sit down
yeah,
and contribute later.
yes.
You have the floor.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I want to start by saying that this assembly is very much committed to do its work and ensure that services goes to Mwananchi. Madam Speaker, looking at the calendar that we have, which is going to end today, Madam Speaker, this is a calendar which was prepared in a very careful manner, because it has addressed the issue of time management, and these unnecessary adjournments were reduced. So, Madam Speaker, I want to agree with the proposal that we adjourn today so that we can create room for training that is going to take places from 14th to 19th. Madam Speaker, as you know, education has got no end. We need also to keep on improving our ways of doing the work that we have been given by the electorate. So the training is much required. So, Madam Speaker, again, we also need to adjourn so that we can also join our electorate in our wards and our families to celebrate this coming Christmas. Madam Speaker, we need time to mingle with our people and maybe get to know what is happening on the ground, so that come next year, when we come back here, we are fully equipped of all the requirements that the electorates need. Madam Speaker, I kindly request my colleagues to agree with the proposal that we adjourn so that we can go for that training. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Ndawa. All right, Honorable Chief Whip.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. My name is Honorable Moses Mita, representing Kangundo Central Ward residents. I first
Point of
want
information, Madam Speaker.
Why it is important to continue being trained.
Yeah.
Because even when you have been at it for 3 years, you still make mistakes. So we learn every moment.
Yeah.
And I think when Honorable Ndawa proceeded to contribute, it was like I'd already proposed the question.
Yes.
So I am being reminded. I'm supposed to propose the question. Then I'll come to you, Honorable Chief Whip. So honorable members, I now propose the question that this Honorable House resolves to alter the Assembly calendar. Let me just reframe it. So members, let me start proposing the question again. I now propose that this Honorable House resolves to alter the calendar of the Assembly on adjournment date from the 15th December 2020 to 8th December 2020, so as to allow the members to participate in the training workshop on bills scheduled for 14th to 19th December 2020. Honorable members, now you can make your contribution to the motion. Honorable Chief Whip.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I appreciate the opportunity to contribute to this motion. Honorable Speaker, first of all, I want to thank our minority leader for bringing up the bill, the motion to adjourn our sittings. Bearing in mind, Honorable Speaker, we are not actually breaking, but we are still committed. It's only that the nature of our business is changing from participating in the plenary to attending training, which at all, it's all the same because honorable members will be participating in their mandates. So, Honorable Speaker, it will also give us time. The recess will also give us time to mingle with our residents. Honorable Speaker, after being in the Assembly for that period we have been here, it will open an opportunity whereby, Honorable Speaker, the electorate will have time now to visit our offices and find ourselves, because mostly, Madam Speaker, they have been meeting our peers and other staff members, but this is the time now we'll have first-hand information from them and deal with them one-on-one as we prepare for the next session, Madam Speaker. Bearing in mind also, Madam Speaker, our time is also lapsing, and we need now to maybe make amends where maybe we have not achieved. And this opportunity will also guide us, Honorable Speaker, to see where we need to correct in case we have been having some shortfalls. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to appreciate and I want to thank honorable members for the time we have been here, for the good environment we have been enjoying. And it's my hope that, again, come January, we'll meet again in good health and in good spirits and in a position to serve our electorate better. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Chief Whip. Honorable Kisila.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I am Honorable Brian Kisila, representing the people of Mwala. I stand here to support the motion, but I just wanted your guidance on a few issues. We still have various committees which are still doing some work, including the committee which I sit in, our finance committee. We have a bill which we have the finance bill which we were working towards delivering to this assembly before the recess. But because of a lot of stakeholders, we were unable to do it. So I wanted your guidance to see if, with your permission, we can come back if you call us for a special sitting so that we can pass that bill, because it's very important. Number two, Madam Speaker, we are not breaking. We are going on recess. But with your permission, our committees should continue meeting so that we can expedite all the duties which we still have. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Kisila.
Hello, Madam Speaker.
Yes. We have Honorable
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah.
Yes, Madam Speaker.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. First, I would like to congratulate the member who has put the motion before us, and also our Chief Whip, who has led us in a right way. And also, Madam Speaker, as I echo the words of Honorable Kisila, we have our committees which have been doing business through the virtual meetings. But I understand you had said that those members who have not enough committees to be invited, majority of us, Madam Speaker, is that we are disadvantaged in terms of the virtual committees. And therefore, I need your indulgence so that, Madam Speaker, those who have not enough committees can be involved in those meetings. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Jeremiah. Honorable Kingori.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. I think this is the right time we should go for recess. And I want to urge everybody here to know that this is not the time to enjoy so much, because we have COVID-19, and we should also go to the electorate and still educate them on the issue of COVID-19. Madam Speaker, I support.
So members enjoy only so little, not so much, because of COVID-19. That's a very good point. I think before I put the question, I can just respond to some issue raised by the two members, Honorable Kisila and Honorable Jeremiah, so that we see if the members are still supporting the motion. From the point of view of the Speaker, the committees still need to continue and finalize the work that were doing. I have talked at length with the Chair of Finance Committee because of the Finance Bill and the CPROP, which are important documents that need to be passed before 31st of December this year. So the work of committees will still continue, and the report writing will continue, irrespective of the decision you are making today. The only time you remember members when you go easy on committees and writings, particularly the week just before Christmas and after Christmas. We have a set way of doing things around this time. Secondly, because of the bill and any other matter of county importance that might arise, or nation importance that might arise, we will have a special sitting or special sittings called when is necessary. And finally, on the issue of participation of members, this is a matter we've discussed with the Chair of Chairs. I attended the liaison committee, I think last week, and we agreed that members, all members, should be able to participate on the business of the House, and the business of the House starts in committees. And so that is still an instruction and a direction and an order from the chair which is still standing. So let us have all members participate in the business of the House so that even when it finally comes to the floor, they feel they are part and parcel of it. And that's how it's supposed to be. And so, members, with those remarks, I now put the question that this Honorable House resolves to alter the calendar of the Assembly on adjournment date from 15th December 2020 to 8th December 2020, so as to allow the members to participate in the training workshop on bills scheduled for 14th to 19th of December 2020. As many as of the opinion say aye. Aye. As many as of the contrary opinion say nay. The ayes have it. And so, members, let me just ask that you take great advantage of that opportunity. I will personally be there also. I need a lot of training, like each one of you, so that we can see how we'll improve in service delivery to the people of Machakos County. Mr. Clerk, proceed.
Order number 11, motion adjournment for long recess from 8th December 2020 to 9th February 2021.
Honorable members, under this business, we have the Honorable Majority Leader, Honorable Mark Mwendo, but Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Alex Kamito, is still holding brief in that regard.
Thank you very much, Honorable Speaker, once again. Honorable Speaker, aware that the standing order number 24 sub 1 provides that the except for the sessions commencing immediately after a general election, the regular sessions of the Assembly shall commence on the second Tuesday of February and terminate on the first Thursday of December. Noting that crucial business has been transacted during this session, including approving budget of the county for the financial year 2020-2021, facilitating public participation on various legislative proposals, discussions with respective departmental accounting officers on budgetary implementations. Honorable Speaker, acknowledging that the House approved an assembly calendar pursuant to standing order number 25 sub 1, and aware that the calendar of the assembly guides the House on when to have a break and when to resume sittings. Aware that the recess will afford members time to interact with their electorates and relax over the December festive season. Further, aware that standing order number 25 sub 3 provides that on a day when the assembly is scheduled to adjourn to a day other than the next normal sitting day in accordance with the assembly calendar, the leader of the majority party or the leader of the minority party or another member of the House Business Committee shall move a motion of adjournment which shall be debated for not more than 3 hours, after which the Assembly shall adjourn without question put. Honorable Speaker, I beg to move the motion that this House adjourns its sitting as per the calendar of the Assembly from today, 8th December 2020, and resume on Tuesday, 9th February 2020. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Minority Leader. Who is seconding your motion? A member to second your motion? Yes, Madam
Speaker. I now call upon Honorable Majority Whip, Honorable Moses Mitan, to second the motion. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Honorable Majority Whip.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. I second the motion.
Thank you, Honorable Majority Whip. So, honorable members, allow me now to propose the question. Just a moment, honorable members. Short one. The position, honorable members, is that we are supposed to maybe just have some few brief comments, but no question is going to be put. Is that the position, right? Do we have any member who is opposed to this? Honorable Kisila?
Madam Speaker, I am actually in support, but I just want us to, since now we've passed our budgets, including supplementary budget, it is very important as we take a break, we find a working formula with, I like the way the Assembly has worked with the executive other years. We need to find a formula of how we are going to engage with His Excellency the Governor together with the executive so that we can agree on how our projects will start being worked on. Since our time, as much more Mita is putting, actually we are on 13 months to go to our end of our term. And the ground is not as rosy as it looks. And it would be good that we start having some good development working on together with His Excellency the Governor. So I want your guidance on how we will engage the executive together with His Excellency the Governor during this recess. Will you guide us on, are we going to engage with the leadership of the House, you leading it, so that we can know how the projects will start being implemented on the ground. That's what I wanted your guidance on.
Thank you, Honorable Kisila. Any other member who has anything to say? Honorable Chief Whip.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Madam Speaker, I think just to add on your communication, Honorable Speaker, if you allow, on the issue which was raised by Honorable Jeremiah Munguti. Honorable Speaker, it was noted that we have had members who have been invited in committees and there was some miscommunication, so they missed to receive their payments. But Honorable Speaker, I wish to remind them that that issue has been since addressed and through the liaison committee under your guidance, they'll receive whatever they have missed for the period they have missed, and that going forward, each and every member will be in a position to have equal committee sittings. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you, Honorable Mitak. Any other member? You're very okay. Now, let me come to the issue that was raised by Honorable Kisila on the engagement with the executive during the recess. I really feel the concern, Honorable Kisila, and it is the concern of every other member, that the term of this assembly is coming near. If it's 13 months, it's just a year, 1 year, 12 months. And it is the wish of the office of the Speaker, particularly myself, that I would want to have members having it easy on the ground. Much as I am MCA number 1 here, and much as the public would actually see the members who are elected by them, like the whip and the DS and Honorable Kisila minority and the others, as the ones who are answerable to them, I also get a lot of bashing, especially in my area. The roads are still in a very deplorable situation. And the members are crying out to see development on the ground. So it's not only you are feeling it, I am also feeling it. So if I am called for any of such meeting, I will attend. And again, I will also leave to the phone, and I'll call the governor, and I'll tell him the concerns of the members. And I'll tell him that they have really cooperated. If it means to cooperate, they have. And so there should be reciprocation, at least for that period remaining. So I will deliver the message. The other issue raised by Honorable Mita, I am uncomfortable with the expression that the members who have missed in the past will have their payments processed. There's an honorable member who raised the issue with me. Two members actually, Honorable Constance Mbula and Honorable Nyawira, because those are members who sit in committees that I chair, like Powers and Privileges, which you know hardly has business every other day. So they have been missing out. When they came to me about 1 week ago, they asked me about what they have missed. I told them I can do very little, because you can imagine now going back to write those documents. I can't promise myself, but if the Department of Finance can do, I have no objection if the members can be facilitated. But I told them going forward, make sure that the invitation, because the question has been invitation is not backed by records. Oh, just a moment, Honorable Whip, Chief Whip. They were saying that they go to seek their payment, they are told, where is the evidence for your attendance? And so I was saying, and I mentioned in the liaison committee, if there's an invitation, I even do an internal memo. I say, I have so and so, you're invited to attend to our committee. But I also learned there's a permanent invitation, permanent in quotes, to some members. So if that is there, that is the record that can be used to pursue whatever claims the members may have. Are we together? Beyond that, appreciate that I am not the accountant. Mine is to issue the directions. And my directions have been that I have always said, let members who are not making it be part and parcel of the business of the House. And that is the spirit of the House. So there we are, Honorable Mita. We can discuss that in Akamukunji. Then there is the issue of me thanking you members now. We have come to, up to today, more or less the last sitting for this session. That is the gazetted session, and I appreciate we have not closed. If we could, we would even have held our final sitting in the training, but we can't mix business. So what I want to say is that you have performed wonderfully as a House. We have passed crucial bills that, with your guidance and oversight, they will go a long way to assist the people in this county. And I want to urge you to insist on the implementation of those bills. You will see improvement in the health sector. I can't wait to see the big smiles on the faces of the voluntary health care givers. I can't see to wait the face of the youth who will now be attending vocational trainings. I can't see to wait the re-engineering of the cooperative movement in agriculture in Kenya. And you have passed many others. So what I want to say is that we'll come back, God willing, and let us desire to do even more so that we leave good legacy in the 12 months or so. And for those who come back, they'll continue to carry on. And then I know in this period we faced greatest challenge as the COVID-19, and some of us fell victim, but we thank God that we survived. And I know there are quite a number of assemblies that lost a number of members. Much as we empathize with those assemblies and their families, we thank God that He preserved us here. So I can only ask that you take the break, you continue working, and you continue taking care of yourselves and your families and the people you represent against the infection from this COVID-19. So with this, honorable members, the sitting of this House will stand adjourned.
Maybe you can ask the members to pray for our honorable Senator Kabaka.
Okay, sorry, thank you so much, Honorable Angela. I think we can close this business of the adjournment, and then we can just like extraordinary A or B. Is that okay? So, honorable members, I note that you have agreed we are going to stand adjourned. The motion proposing the adjournment has passed. That is from 8th December 2020 to resume on Tuesday 9th 2021. However, because we are also living in circumstances that we need to go a bit out of the ordinary because of circumstances that are facing us and our county, we may have something to say, perhaps, on Honorable Kabaka, that is the senator for our county. The report is that he has been unwell. Maybe Honorable Angela is a neighbor back home. She may just tell us how is the status, current status of the Honorable Senator. And then after that, we can say a word of prayer for him.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. As of the sickness of Honorable Kabaka, he's been unwell. He's been down with COVID-19. He was hospitalized for some time in the last 2 months. Then his wife was also hospitalized for the same, actually for a longer period because she was discharged last week. So when she was discharged, I spoke to him last on Wednesday last week, and he was well. He said he was doing very well because we actually talked for more than 1 hour. He was explaining about COVID-19 and how we should be careful about the disease and how it doesn't just leave you instantly, that it goes on and on and on. And his wife was getting well. So it's on Thursday that I was told he has been taken ill again and he was in hospital. So I spoke to the wife and she told me there is a lot of stories in social media, but I am not concentrating on the stories on social media. She said he collapsed and was admitted to Nairobi Hospital, where he underwent an emergency surgery because he had a clot on the brain. The suspicion was that the COVID-19 had affected his brain, and it is, I think it's a normal thing for COVID-19 to go and get you having a clot in the brain. So after the operation, he's been in ICU. I spoke to her last this afternoon as we were having lunch at around 1:45, and she said he is still in a critical condition, so we should pray for him. And that's the way it is. We should continue praying for him and hope he gets well. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Angela. Thank you very much. Honorable members, I think it is always the prayers of those who are able that delivers those who are not able to pray for themselves. We have the duty, and it's a calling from God. So we will ask Honorable Jacinta to lead us with a prayer, foremost for the quick recovery of the Honorable Senator Kabaka and the strength for his family. And then you also pray for each member here and our families as we disperse until God puts us together on 14th of December, noting that in the meanwhile you will be meeting as small groups in the committee report writings. Honorable Jacinta, please.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika. Kwa hivyo naomba tukaweze kuinamisha vichwa zetu na tuombe kwa pamoja. Baba, katika jina la Yesu Kristo, tuko mbele zako wakati huu tukikushukuru. Tunasema ni asante kwa muda ambao umetupa katika hiki kipindi ambacho tumeweza kumaliza. Tukienda kujiachilia mbele zako Bwana, hata tunapoenda kupungukana wakati kama huu, ukaweze kutulinda kila mmoja, tukijua ya kwamba kuna janga ambalo liko katika nchi hii. Tukienda kujiachilia mbele zako na kuomba ulinzi wako kwa kila mmoja. Janga ambalo ni la ugonjwa wa corona, ukaweze kutuondolea, ukaweze kuponya ambao enda wamepatikana na huo ugonjwa. Bwana, vile ambavyo tumesikia seneta wetu wa Machakos County, Bwana ukaweze kumuonekania wakati huu ambapo anapitia magumu pamoja na jamii yake. Tunawachilia mikononi mwako na kuombea neema na rehema zako ukawafikie, ukaweze kuwaponya, ili Bwana tukaweze kuona wakiinuka na wakuendelea na kazi zao kama jamii na pia kuitumikia hii nchi. Ni asante kwa kila mmoja wakati huu, kila mheshimiwa Bwana, tukienda kujiachilia mbele zako, na kila ward ambayo inawakilishwa hata kaunti yetu yote ya Machakos, tunajiachilia mbele zako ukatuongoze wakati huu tunaenda kupumzika katika kazi ambayo iko mbele yetu ambayo inahitajika kwa kila mmoja, ukatusaidie kwa ajili ya kuitekeleza, na hata viongozi wetu pamoja na speaker na staffs wote pamoja na clerk, tukinjaachilia mbele zako na kuomba ulinzi wako kwa hicho kipindi ambacho tutakuwa nje. Tena ukitupa kurudi tena mwaka mwingine tukiwa wazima, tutakushukuru. Tukinjaachilia mbele zako kwa sikukuu ambazo zinakuja. Tunajua kuko na Christmas, kuko na mwaka mpya ambao unahitaji kusafiri kwingi, ambao uko na mahitaji mengi. Tunayaachilia mbele zako na kuomba ushindi wako katika kila eneo na katika kila jambo. Ni asante kwa yote, tuonekanie na tulinde, na ni katika jina la Yesu Kristo tumeomba na kuamini.